What's up, my fragrance aficionados? Your boy J Rock. Today I'm coming at you with another raw, uncut, and uncensored fragrance review. We'll be reviewing this Zaharoff Pour Homme. It's signature Pour Homme. Now the performance, I get about 7 to 8 hours. And some people say this is beast mode on their skin or to their nose or whatnot. Because sometimes you could smell something and you go, oh, on my skin it projects more than on yours, and it doesn't. But it's just the person's more sensitive to smells, like they can smell things more than someone else can, if that makes sense. To me, this fragrance, the projection is good. Like if I had to judge just the if I had to judge just the projection, I'd give it about an 8. It's pretty good, but it's not, I don't think it's beast mode. But it does give off a strong sillage. Like it's the scent itself is not heavy and dense, but it's like it's not airy, and it doesn't just this integrate fast. It's like when you leave, it stays there where you were at. It leaves a sillage, which can probably be why people think it smells strong, because when they pass by, they're like, oh, the scent lingers, so they're like, oh, it's strong. It does have a good sillage though, and like I said, it lasts about 7 to 8 hours. So all in all, the performance I'm gonna give about 8.5. I mean, it doesn't need to last you any more than 7 or 8 hours, in my opinion. That gets you through your whole day. So that's the performance. Now, before we get to the scent, I'm gonna do this bottle was given to me by George himself. So I know you're gonna think, well, it's a gift, so you gotta say you like it, right? Um, no, but what I'm gonna do here is you could just take my opinion with a grain of salt and just focus on I'm gonna try to do my best to just describe it so you get an idea of what it smells like and if it sounds like it's something you like. Then I'll tell you how much I like it. And this opens up, you get like a almost like a shaving cream. Y'all shave, you know what I'm talking about. It smells like shaving cream and with some type of like citrus note on there. It smells kind of fresh, kind of bright, and that just lasts a few minutes, and then it turns into a nice clean lavender. It's like a crisp lavender. It's not like a barbershop soap type of lavender. I would say more fresh and clean type of lavender. And it also has like this incense note, but it's not smoky. It's like I don't want to say ashy, but for the lack of a better word, I will say ashy, like a light ashy. So it's okay. You get like that's in the background, and the main player is that clean lavender. From there on, I feel it doesn't change much after that. It kind of stays there. Now that's kind of a trip because this has a grip of notes in it. Like it has all kinds of notes. So I was thinking like, man, it's gonna be real complex and it's gonna go through a lot of changes. It doesn't do that, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a knock on it because it smells good. It does what it's supposed to do. It's called Signature Pour Home. It's meant to be your signature scent. Pour Home means I believe for men, so it's meant to smell manly and masculine. Okay, so that was like yeah, this is a good throwback to the 80s type of sense when when men were men. And sometimes you just want to smell masculine, right? And this does that. You don't always want to smell youthful, teeny bopper like you're still 16. Sometimes you just gotta smell mature. You know what I'm saying? And this gets that job done. I personally am a big fan of old school masculine smelling fragrances. So this is that, and it has a little bit of a modern twist on it. It's a little more modern, but it's still at the end of the day like a more old school type of scent, or what's considered a more old school type of scent. I don't necessarily find those fragrances old school or outdated. I do find them a little more mature. Like you gotta be in your late 20s at least, in my opinion. I mean, you don't have to, but that's kind of like the target audience. I will say this got me a few compliments from other guys, like people I know and stuff. They're like, "Hey, what's that? That smells good." Again, they're around my age range, so they can appreciate these type of fragrances. They're the demographic for this particular type of style of fragrance, and this goes for believe it's $150, and you get 120 mils. So that's pretty good, and it lasts you a good while. You don't need to spray more than like 4 times, so it's gonna last you a long time. I'm a fan of the Mancera fragrances and the Mancera DNA, and those are also 120 milliliters. So this is the same size as those, and I get a. I'm not saying this smells like any Mancera fragrance, but I get a Mancera vibe from it. Like what I mean is, I don't think Mancera has a lavender or barbershop fragrance that I'm aware of. But if they did, I could see this being in a Mancera type bottle and this being their barbershop scent. If just having a hard time describing what I'm trying to say here, but yeah, that's the vibe I get from him. I'm like, if they had one, this would be it. Like, cause it has it kind of reminds me of the Mancera fragrances as far as the performance and the like. There's something about it, like the Mancera DNA. I feel like there's some of that there, but it is its own thing. I'm not saying any Mancera smells like this, cause as far as I know, I don't even think they have a barbershop scent. So yeah, that's I rambled on, of course, a little bit there. But at the end of the day, if you like your little more gentlemanly or little more mature fragrance 20s, this would be something you might like. For me, this is like I said, this is right up my alley. This is my type of fragrances. I like this kind of stuff. And if I had to give it my own opinion on the scent itself, I would give this probably about a 8.5, somewhere around there, 8.25 or 8.5. I'm somewhere in between there. I highly enjoyed it. And yeah, if you like barbershop scents, this is worth checking out.